yeah, we live. Think we in here. New Orleans, baby. Yeah.
Always,
yeah.
Always live.
Say it again.
Always live.
Say it again.
Always live.
One more time.
Always live.
Florida boys in this bitch.
You already know.
OG, man.
Oh my goodness.
OG. Y'all know how it's going down. Skip, Chicken and Watermelon on New Orleans Talk Network. Boom. Let's go.
New Orleans Talk Network.
Yeah.
New Orleans Talk Network.
We live on New Orleans Talk Network. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? Putting in work. You feel me? On your back like a tattoo. I thought you knew, baby. Boy, the Princess Big Chew, huh? Ooh. Sticky.
I could talk for New Orleans for the network. Yeah. Anytime we're live in this bitch, sure, man. Rockefeller 2.5 quarter, but bitchin' is going down right now. New Orleans Talk Network, you understand me? And we holding it down, nigga. Holla at your fucking guala.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Slick Daddy.
This DJ Slick 514.
And of course, I'm your girl, Black Coco.
Tune into the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30 with all the trending topics.
And you can also check out my mix, DJ Slick Mix for 1 and 2.
And of course, check out Coco's Sex Tips of the Week.
And hashtag TTBF. That's that bullshit. It's the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. We always live. Let's go. You know what? Captain Charles.
Yeah, we back. And it's the Live Line. It's the Live Line. It's the Live Line 2.0. And we back. Yeah. What a hell of a day in New Orleans. Everybody was late doing shit, even the Live Line 2.0. I ain't lying to you. We gonna be Joseph bad in here tonight. It's the homie Recite. My girl TRC couldn't make it. She was stuck in traffic. I had a lot of stuff I had to do too. A lot of people got pushed back. Meetings got pushed back. Everything got pushed back tonight. We normally go live on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock prompt. But you know me, I'm going to keep it pumping. I'm going to keep it doing what it do. I'm in the building tonight. It's the Live Line 2.0 on the New Orleans Talk Network. Mondays, Wednesdays, 9 o'clock. It's the music review show where it goes down, where you can get your music submitted to us. We review it. We make sure that it's popping. If it is, it's going to make it to the Live Line panel. You make it past the Live Line panel. We put you on the New Orleans Talk Network radio, the Live Line radio. You're going to be right there getting music experience 24/7 all day, every day. It could be you. It could be you. Woo! Visit NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com/live-line if you want to jump in there. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Y'all just don't know what it took to get up in here and make this do what it do. Y'all like, it really went down in the NOLA day. Everybody who went to sleep last night had no idea what was going to transpire today. Not a soul. Your mom and them couldn't predict it. The dead couldn't predict. Nobody, a psychic, couldn't predict what went down today in the NOLA. So here's my Joseph Bad show. I switched it all up tonight. We're not going to really be doing a music submission. We're going to be playing some hot music from that my big dog, Young Guap. Holla at me, both. Shout out to Young Guap, you heard Sam, with Red Tail. And we're going to have the fire song, in my opinion, that's playing in the NOLA. That's G.I. Peach's Cash App. They coming right at you. Matter of fact, I'm about to jump in there. I want to give a huge shout out to my homie, Baby Boy the Prince. Give a huge shout out to G.I. Peaches. Give a huge shout out to Young Guap. And here go Young Guap, brand new singer. I'm about to get some stuff straight right quick. I'm about to start sharing, getting in there. Look, we got the phone lines open. Give us a call if you a business owner in the city of New Orleans and you want to talk about it, because I'm going to show some stuff about what's been going down with the flooding. This is a totally different thing. What I'm going to be doing is, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I go on my little rants. Y'all know I go crazy about some of this stuff sometimes. I'm going to play this Young Guap video because we chasing bags right quick, and I'm going to get back to you, and I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing tonight. It's different. The phone lines is open. 1-563-999-1808. If you're a business owner in the city of New Orleans, you want to talk about it, give me a call. Or if you just anybody, you want to talk about how it went down in the city, give me a call on the phone lines. We going to talk about it right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait up, man.
You already know. Back, GS. You know.
like amigo. All I know is Cinos. Hold up, boy, that's nacho cheese. Give me them Doritos. I don't need no audience, knowing my coordinates. We don't deal with fraudulence. We move on some water shit. I be on my car to kick. I make blues and you borrow chips. I am dope, you water whipped. I pull up in that foreign whip. Splash, follow the drip. I got the sauce, I want a friend. All this money on my mind. I wake up to it like my bitch and tell them, go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. I just want the bag. I'm with a cougar up in the jag. I got the curry up in the yard. My chain McFlurry. Who ain't he mad? I'm from the 9. I stay with the mag. Running up on me, I give you a tack. Running up on me, I give you a tack. They go rat tat 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 tat. I got the wave and I'm swimming. She play with the D like she pippin'. I follow the money like Twitter. You stuck on that hoe, you a sticker. My OG just hit me for pickup. All this money, I'm a printer. Fat nigga in a sprinter. You a whole Bruce Jenner. I'm running shit like Adrian. Scott Stein, I'm flexing. Take your hoe and finesse. Got a chop on the dresser. I be blowing that pressure. You fold under pressure. You way too extra. I'm one up like an extra. I tell them, go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. Go get the bag. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. I feel like Pac-Man chasing ghosts. Who they saying I'm a prodigy? Bad bitches, they admire me. I'm the man who they try to be. Even my shadow couldn't stand beside of me. I see the envy in their eye for me. Trying to make my mama proud of me. I put the bullshit to the side. Oh, that's that colostomy. I ain't 40, but the Glock with me. I empty the whole magazine. I turn your little hoe to a fiend. Yeah, I got that dope in my jeans. I pour up a 4 in the drink. I look like a band of mink. I pull up an elder bank. And I pull up a chef for a king. They're trying to ride on my coattail. Bitch, I'm dripping like 4 wells. My feet thicker than some oatmeal. Selling zips like a coke sale. I can eye nigga no scale. I'm up in my bag like school lunches. I'm 100 like 520s. Send them beats like it's my honey. Fuck around and make me slide something. Hell of a nigga with golf flow. They ain't saying nothing like the jaw broke. I can scan a fake like a barcode. I'll jump in the water, we snork. Stripes on me like Waldo. I'm a lamb, you a Volvo.
Talk Network, DJ Slick Daddy, man. I got Team Loaded Post Squad in the building.
Mind treating boys like Marvin. Crashing parties, rip up apartments. Spartan starting fires on your carpet. 40 bargains at the grocery market. Little tipsy, excuse
you
me.
You already know what it is. We got Bimp in the building. We got Major P. We got Real Talk Entertainment in the building.
Your girl post my pic. Mad Crush Monday. Real Talk crazy. Black Troy crazy. 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck you, pay me.
Live mic segment, man. In the homie tree. Rock a B.
Don't get your feelings involved, baby. Cause we are just friends with benefits.
Yeah, look, no need to fall in love. To fall in love, no need. I let her do her. In return, she's doing me. On the phone with her friends. Like how cool is he? Her old love was Geppetto. I had to cut the string.
All right, I'm back. I forgot to turn it up. Shout out to Live Line 2.0 Radio. Shout out to TRC. She couldn't be here tonight. She got stuck in traffic. You heard me? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's been crazy in the NOLA today. It's been flooding all over the place. Catastrophic flooding. Everywhere. Water everywhere. People are fucked up with it right now. How long is it gonna take to get it right? How long is it gonna take to get it right? If you're a business owner from the city of New Orleans and you need to figure it out, give me a call, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous. This ain't what's hot in the streets. It's wet in the streets right now. You feel me? Like, it's ridiculous. It's a lot of things we've been trying to discuss here on New Orleans Talk Network. I way brought throwback with it. I got some flashback stuff I want to share with y'all. I really want to share this with y'all because I'm passionate about what goes on in my community. I'm passionate about what happens in the city of New Orleans. And I just want to talk to y'all about some stuff, that's really touching home, you know what I'm saying? And it's how, we have a quality of life. What type of quality of life we have, You follow what I'm saying? So let me let y'all hear on some tip. You know, we go back to 07 when me and Brother Mims, we set New Orleans Talk Network, and we talked about the issues that was, you know, taking over, and we tried to get it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? We tried to get it all figured out. As you can look back right there, you can see me and Brother Mims. You feel me? Talking about, discussing, you know, what's happening in the city of New Orleans way back 2 years ago. We've been talking about this kind of stuff, man. You know, and in my humble opinion, I think they messing up. I think they really messing up. You know, we was excited about everything that was going on and stuff like that, but it's hard. It's hard out here. It's hard out here to really figure out what's happening. As y'all can see, that's me next to Brother Mims. You know what I'm saying? And I won't show y'all how long ago this was. Real talk, I won't show y'all how long ago this took place. We've been talking about the flood waters in New Orleans. We've been talking about, you know, the solutions and to the problems here on the New Orleans Talk Network. You know what I'm saying? You can tell by the length of my hair how long ago this was. Do you see what's going on? I could play the audio for y'all, but that's neither here nor there because we passed that. I want to get back to some of this music. But let's talk about it. Give me a call, 1-563-999-1808 if you're a business owner. I want to talk to you about something. You got to call me so I can talk to you. Call me right now or comment in the comment section. Let me know what's going on with you tonight, how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Was it a long day for you? You know. Also, we're going to be getting off into the press conference that they had. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be breaking down the press conference up to date. I heard a lot of foolery. That's all I'm going to say. I want to break it down with you. It was some good things that were said, with some bad things that were said during the press conference, but I heard a lot of foolery. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. Point blank period. So tell a friend that's going to tell a friend. If you're a business owner, I'm live right now. I'm in here till 12 o'clock. I'm Joseph Bad tonight, so y'all lay up there. Y'all get with me, you feel me? Let me know what you thought about the floods in the city today. Let me know if it did inconvenience. It was already an off day for you, so you ain't have to worry about going nowhere. You know, tell me how you spent your day to day. Me, myself, personally, my day it started off crazy. It started off crazy. I live in Marrero, so you already know the problems that New Orleans facing. I live in Marrero. We didn't really have the flood situation. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've been in gridlock trying to get out the city of New Orleans for hurricanes and tornadoes and all this other stuff. So let me know how your day went. Chime in here, you know what I'm saying? We about to lay up there and pay a few bills. My girl G.I. Peaches, you feel me? This her brand new singing, in my opinion. This song is the hottest song in the NOLA right now. I mean, hands down, ain't nothing fucking with the Cash App song right now that G.I. Peaches put out. I love this song. I want y'all to go to YouTube, go to the the Project Barbie on YouTube. My bad, G.I. The Project Barbie on YouTube, you feel me? And check out this video. It's Cash App by G.I. Peaches, and I need not say, but I'm going to go ahead on and say it anyway. It's Soldier Slim Lil Sister. Y'all support the sister, you heard me? You know we love you, baby. It's the Live Line 2.0. We're in the building, you heard me? Shout out to G.I.
It's your girl G.I. Peaches, the Cutthroat Diva, a.k.a. La Project Barbie from the 3. You're listening to the Live Line on New Orleans Talk Network, okay? You don't want to change that channel. You don't want to miss this live stream, baby.
I'm cute. Yeah, I'm fine. Is you gonna bless my Cash App tonight? Yo, G.I.
Yeah, I'm cute.
Send some money to my Cash App. Send some money to my Cash App.
I'm thick fine.
Send some money to my Cash App. Send some money to my Cash App.
Sliding in my DMs.
Send some money to my Cash App. Send some money to my Cash App.
Talking cheap, I delete them.
Send some money to my Cash App. Send some money to my Cash App.
Yeah, I'm cute. 250, 350, just fine. Send me some money. I drop my cash tag to your line. 150, 250, 350, just fine. Send me some money. I drop my cash tag to your line. I ain't your basic, I ain't your back page home. Only I message me when you're feeling lonely. All on the stream, now you think you're Sony. If and they hating. See the look on your face when I show up with my new and he counting the bitches. Yeah, I'm cute.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
I'm thick fine.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
Sliding in my DMs.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
Talking cheap, I delete them.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
Yeah, I'm cute. 250, 350, just fine. Send me some money. I drop my cash tag to your line. 150, 250, 350, just fine. Send me some money. I drop my cash tag to your line. Do I look like a bird? If it ain't money, I curve. I push them straight to the curve. And foreigns I swerve. Thinking this freak got some nerve. Man, I'm like, what you heard? Ladies, it's your anthem. Put your hands up. He ain't got no money, tell him get his bands up. Make sure you let him know what your cash tag. Make sure you let him know where your cash tag. I'm cute.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
I'm thick fine.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
Sliding in my DMs.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
Talking cheap, I delete them.
Send some money to my cash app. Send some money to my cash app.
Yeah, I'm cute. 250, 350, just fine. Send me some money. I drop my cash tag to your line. 150, 250, 350, just fine. Send me some money. I drop my cash tag to your line.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Slick Daddy.
This DJ Slick 514.
And of course, I'm your girl, Black Coco.
Tune into the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30, with all the trending topics.
And you can also check out my mix, DJ Slick Mix Call 1 and 2.
And of course, check out Coco's Sex Tips of the Week.
And hashtag TTBF. That's that bullshit. It's the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. We're always live. Let's go. Hey yo, what's up?
Yeah. And we back, and we, it's not we tonight, it's just me. Tiara was stuck in traffic, and we both was mad on the phone. We was both Joseph bad on the phone. Oh, that was a hell of a conversation that Tiara was trying her best to get here. She was reporting live on the cell phone. She was like, they got niggas sitting on top of their cars, dog. I ain't gonna make it, bro. This was at 6:30. The live line started at 9 o'clock. Then I had meetings that got pushed back. You understand what I'm saying? Which pushed everything back. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go home and get me something to eat tonight. But look, it's all good. We not going to let the weather stop what we doing here at the New Orleans Talk Network. We Joseph bad tonight. I'm going to be breaking down the press conference. You heard me? Y'all know how I get down with this. If you don't know, let me let you know. You heard me? Let me let you see. We've been talking about this for a long time. Something gotta be done. Look, this is a clip from 2007. Let me let it play. Hold on, wait up.
The Sewage and Water Board, who were not going out there fixing those pumps. And look, some of the pumps were not working, but more importantly, the generators and the turbines were not working. And just for the listening audience, that is what powers those pumps. So if we don't have power to the pumps, that's equivalent to having a brand new car with no battery. You know, it's not going to run. And so, you know, I'm so happy to see that some of these people stepped down and left because they were of no good to us, because they were not fixing the equipment that was over there. And I want to say that while I was on a board during Katrina, FEMA gave us over $650 million to make all of these repairs. So as I said, I got off the board in 2011. You know, 6 years later, after making many of these repairs, this administration did not do the proper maintenance and keep that equipment fixed. And so it's appalling that during hurricane season, we were left so vulnerable, and we still are vulnerable.
Well, Tommy, and you know what? I worked for the Sewage and Water Board 20 years ago, and some of the same problems and I got documentation, I'll show you, that the same things that were happening then are happening now. Tommy, there was money allocated for catch basins, and they got 15,000. If I'm correct, 15,000 catch basins that are clogged up, Tommy.
Well, Brother Mims, one of the things I want to say is that, the catch basin.
I want to thank Mr. Tommy for calling in on the show. That was back in 2017. I've been telling y'all to get the hell out of the city of New Orleans if you're trying to do business. That was the conversation. That's what that rant went to, because I gave rants at the end of every show. And I told people and we have another one back in 2016. If you trying to do business in the city of New Orleans, get the hell out of here. Because right now, it's going to take about 20 years to fix the infrastructure of the city of New Orleans. That is a horrible situation to think about when you are looking towards the future of your children and your kids. And not only that, the present. How can the hell we continue to rebuild and rebuild and rebuild every 6 months and listen to these people say, we're working on it, we're working on it, we're working on it. And then after a while, when you apply pressure, they start finger pointing. This don't make no damn sense. And to me, it's like, I'm getting to the press conference. I'm going to get to the press conference. So I'm going to save it. But give me a call at 1-563-999-1808 if you know a business owner in the city of New Orleans. I really want to talk to you. I really want to know how you feel if your business flooded, or if you had a family member that really, is in a situation because of floods continuing to keep happening in the city of New Orleans. This is a crisis to me, y'all. This is a pure D crisis, and something needs to be done. There needs to be a definitive plan put together so that the people can see. Man, I want to give a huge shout out to the homie Mario P, man. He had me weak laughing. He came out with a breaking news press conference. It was breaking news from Mario P, the comedian. I want to get y'all in here right quick. Shout out to the homie Mario P. You heard me?
Breaking news.
Hello, how you doing? What's going on? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming. Such a short notice.
Who we have here is Mayor Mario Maurice Lil Jambalaya Jones and his assistant, Rossi.
Assistant? Boy, I ain't no assistant, boy. Councilman Rossi.
We have here is
keep playing with me, I'm gonna get the lights in your whole district cut off.
Woo!
It's gonna be dark tonight. Oh shit. Talk to him, son. I don't even know shit.
Dude, ass niggas, man. Shout out to them homies here,
Councilman
Mario
Rossi.
P. Hit him up on Instagram.
How you guys doing today?
Not good at all. A lot of
Mario
shit up in my city. I know everybody probably trying to figure out this mayor meeting called. Everybody watching now on the news like, who's this guy? I thought Mitchell Andrews was the mayor of New Orleans, and he is. That's my nigga. I f***s with him. But he's the mayor of the CBD. I'm the urban mayor. They want nigga here now.
Nigga.
Well, we've been getting a lot of questions about why did the chief of Sewage and Water Board resign right before the emergency conference meeting?
Because he was a whole whore out here.
A whole whore
That's
out
why.
here. And a half.
A whole whore out here.
And a half.
Cowards run. He knew them pipes wasn't working. He knew that. They had crank pipes they was using for some of the pumps. Not real pipes. They didn't even have real pumps. Air pumps. Some Reebok pumps.
Everything but the right.
Yes.
We've also been getting a lot of questioning about the fact that you said that you know which parts of the city was going to flood, and how is that you knew which parts of the city was going to flood if they say that they were unaware?
Mario P press conference, y'all. Mario P press conference.
First of all,
breaking news.
Sewage and Water Board don't like me because I took 2 tests for them, passed it, and they didn't hire me. You feel me? And I stole 3 of their water keys. And we've been beefing ever since. I got 3 water keys. I have the biggest water key in New Orleans. I can start my own Sewage and Water Board. Believe that. And I feel like that sometimes people doubt my intuition, my flooding. I have a huge mass of knowledge when it comes to flooding.
Real talk.
I survived Katrina, the biggest flood of them all.
The biggest.
So I know the weak points and strong points of this city. And when and where the pumps are and aren't working. Because I'm all over like dog shit. You feel me, boy?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. All right? I'm tired of this shit.
Man, y'all hit Mario up.
Show this little mother where the pumps ain't working at.
I mean, the news showed where the pumps
got a whole fucking map.
The news live.
Can't believe the news. That's why we here.
I'm the urban mayor, and he the urban councilman.
But sir, this is live on CNN.
I don't give a f where we at. All right? Y'all came looking for us.
It's the Crushing Nigga Network.
Now pay attention. Class inception, nigga. There you go.
Crushing Nigga Network.
I feel I'm about to bust they dome with all this platinum. I feel like DJ Drama on Lil Wayne dedication. Gangsta grills, you bastards! Now, as you can see on this map right here, I'm about to show you what parts of New Orleans messed up. Uptown, f***ed up.
Uptown.
Downtown. West Bank, f***ed up.
Hold up, Mario.
Metairie, they straight. Shell Met, they ain't worried about nothing.
Hold up, time out, the fuck out, Mario. Hold on, time out, Mario.
Like
I got the video. I ain't go this deep earlier. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? West Bank fucked up. You made me go 0 to 100 real quick. Metairie fuck up. But let me tell y'all something. I lay up there, I woke up in the morning, the fucking street was flooded. It was like, woo. Go check my gram. Soon as that rain calmed down, soon as the clouds stopped pissing, all I heard was safe to go. Fucking water was gone, Bo. Marrero, I'm telling you, it was, everybody with the this morning, you heard me? And it was gone. West Bank ain't fucked up with it, Bo. I'm just keeping it 100. We ain't fucked up with it. That's my plea. That's why I told y'all to call me, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to New Orleans business owners. Are you tired of cleaning off your business every 6 months? Are you tired of having to think about, having flood insurance for your business so that you can, recoup anything that you lose in the possible scenario that it's going to flood? And if you believe it or not, it will flood. It's going to flood. Every time the clouds get ready to piss, New Orleanians get shitted on. Shout out to Mario Pito, man. That shit was funny as a motherfucker, bro. Fuck with that. The Live Line 2.0, man. Look, like I said, man, TRC was supposed to be here with us tonight. We normally do the music review on Mondays and Wednesday nights. I had to switch it up a little bit, man. The whole city was in grill light. We all went through it today, man. It's up there. But if you want to know how to deal with these type of things, call me. I ain't talking to nobody unless you call me. Straight up, Joe's bad in here tonight. I'm getting ready to break down the press conference I got. This is how I'm getting ready to do it. But before I break down the press conference, I want to play one more banger for y'all. Can I please play one more banger for y'all? You know what I'm saying? Please let me do that. And y'all stick in here. Look, I really want to play this song because this is an affiliation of what we're trying to do. On July the 27th, we're going to be rocking with Young Guap. You know what I'm saying? Young Harvey and them, all the people came through here this week. Last week they really, show love. So here it is. I'm showing love back. This the big dog, Young Harvey. I got the plug, official video. And I'm fucking with, and I ain't just playing this song because he came through here. I really fuck with this song. Like, I've been bumping that bitch on them 10s. I got that 110. You heard me? Them 2 tweeters, you heard me? And I be bumping that shit. Believe that. But this the homie Young Harvey, you know what I'm saying? I got the plug, and I'm fucking with that. Shout out to Young Harvey, you heard me?
Chicken and Watermelon DJ, your boy Earl in the building. Man, we don't want no new friends, man. We don't want no new friends. We want plugs and connections. Really don't want that much affection. Just plugs and connections. Young Harvey all over the mixtape, man. Shout out to Live Mixtape. Shout out to you, cause you could have been anywhere, but you rocking with us. Let's go.
I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. Cigarella fucking swisher. All of my niggas gang members. Sell dope and kill niggas. Call the plug on the phone. Trap phone, Motorola. Send the packs to the house. Hide the packs in the sofa. Water whipping when I'm in the kitchen. Bezel on me, glistening in the kitchen whipping. Got that check up on me, so I gotta spin it. So I'm status sauce coming, got it dripping. Got that sack up on me, got your bitch up on me, cause she tricking for me, dripping all this money. Yes, I fuck with Tony. Give me alimony, I don't fuck with phony, cause you niggas corny. I hit up the plug and he sent it. You niggas, you better start dripping. I got the plug with the flavors. I finished the seconds of paper. I see that you niggas is haters because that I get to the paper. So I roll up wood and take a ride up through the hood. Gone. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga. I got a plug. I got a plug, my nigga.
Chicken and Watermelon DJ, your boy Earl in the building. Man, we don't want no new friends, man. We don't want no new friends. We want plugs and connect.
Let's Talk Network, DJ Slick Daddy, man. I got Team Loaded Post Squad in the building.
Mind treating boys like Marvin, crashing parties, rip up apartments, Spartan starting fires on your carpet, 40 bargains at the grocery market, little tipsy, excuse
you
me.
You already know what it is. We got Bimp in the building. We got Major P. We got Real Talk Entertainment in the building.
Your girl post my pic, Mad Crush Monday. Real Talk crazy, Black Troy crazy, 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck you, pay me.
Live mic segment, man. In the homie tree, Rock a B.
Don't get your feelings involved, baby. Cause we are just friends with benefits.
Yeah, look, no need to fall in love. To fall in love, no need. I let her do her. In return, she's doing me. On the phone with her friends. Like how cool is he? Her old love was Geppetto. I had to cut the string.
It's the Live Line 2.0. And we back and we back and we back like that. I'm on the track, got your back like that. Yeah, they talking all that noise. They chilling with their boys. I'ma catch them in the crowd. We all going wild in here. And I ain't even talking about no violence. I'm talking about that lens work. Do you want that lens work? Do you want that promo? Do you want that shout out? Hit up your boy, cause you know I do the shout outs. Yeah. It's the Live Line 2.0, you heard me? And we back, man. It's the homie Bank Bar Side. I'm in here solo, all dolo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to XTRA, normally being here with me, but she couldn't make it because all of the gridlock in the city. That's why we about to get to this press conference so I could break it down for you, you know what I'm saying? I opened up the phone lines. I told all y'all to give me a call. Let me know how you feel about it. You understand? Look, the phone line's still open. It's 1-563-999-00. No, 98. 1-563-999. 1808. I wish we had some kind of like, you know, acronym for all that to kind of make it fit in, like, yeah, what are you gonna call it here, get it in, 1-800 get it in, 1-800 we lit, 1-800 we live, something like that, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, what it is, what it is. We have to take what number they got us. It's a conference line and it's free. Call us. Call me. If you a business owner in the city of New Orleans. If you had anything you want to tell LaToya Cantrell, holla at the boy. Yeah. And look, like I said, we're gonna break down the press conference like that. It's up there with everybody right now. I know y'all pissed off. I want to do the breakdown of the press conference because I listened to a little bit of it and got completely upset. And for whatever reason, I don't know why I got upset, but I did. Like, it was a weird feeling. It was a feeling of I didn't have confidence in what I was hearing. And in the beginning of the press conference, I think everyone who stood up there and spoke very well. They stated facts. They gave a lot of information to the public, which was a public press conference. That's traditionally what happens when hurricanes come and, stuff like that, getting prepared. You'll see a bunch of the elected officials get up there and, talk the talk. But this wasn't about a tropical storm. This wasn't about a tornado. This wasn't about none of that. This is about what in the hell we gonna do when it comes to heavy rainwater. It don't have to be a hurricane or a tropical storm or a strong low coming through here, a low pressure coming through to really do damage in the city of New Orleans currently right now as we sit. I think the city of New Orleans is in a horrible state. I think the city of New Orleans is not the city you want to invest money into if you're a business owner. If you're a business owner, I think the best opportunities for you are to really consider what the hell is going on around you right now. And you want to make economic sense out of all of this. So I just want to break down this press conference with y'all, let y'all know what want to hear what y'all got to think about it. So here we go. Let's get into the press conference, okay? I'm going to do it snippet by snippet, and we're going to talk about what we hear.
But we're running at optimum capacity in order 118 pumps.
Oh, let me back up a little bit.
Very confident that we're going to get through this well.
Let's stop right here.
Please exert personal responsibility around your home and in your block and in your neighborhood, and that's how the city will come together. Thank you.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. That concludes all our speakers. We will take
This is when they got into the part where they was asking questions, right? I skipped past the whole thing of the...
In an interview earlier today, you mentioned
They asking questions, and we're going to talk about the damn questions and the lies they spewing.
been able to identify those and then going
This is when you
forward
get them off their
with whether
game, when they start
expected,
asking the
any
questions.
adjustments that need to be made, if you could talk about that. Thank you.
Again, we started with 118 pumps. We had issues with 2 of them, and then throughout the morning, we were able to manage those 2 situations, and we're back to 118. And that is always a possibility that one of those pumps could go down, could trip offline. That's why redundancy is so critical, and that's why I use the word optimum, because we are able to optimize the capacity at each and every pump station. So.
And again, my second part of my question, looking forward, some of those neighborhoods saw what they saw catch basin not draining. Was there something going on out there? One bowl, leads to the next as the water gets pumped out of the city. Were there issues, and are those possible issues going forward with the upcoming weather?
Again, a couple things happening here. We are running at optimum capacity, so the water getting to me, I'm able to pump it, but it has to get to me. So if there is an issue with the catch basin and that's impeding flow into the collection system, that's slowing the water down, causing it to elevate and flood. So again, the theme here is if you see a clogged basin and you feel safe about clearing it, do so, because that will help the situation.
Deferring the question, he's filibustering.
But we're running at optimum capacity in order 118 pumps
Optimum capacity.
operational.
It's just the same kind of questions. I mean, just to piggyback what Michael said, I'm sure you've seen this. A lot of people are skeptical that the pumps did work at full capacity given the amount of water in areas like the French Quarter and downtown. If this is 118 of 120, is that a scary situation given the fact that areas, we talked to people today that didn't flood this badly in Hurricane Katrina in 2005.
Again, if you look at the numbers, in excess of 8 inches within 3 hours, that's a major storm, and I can challenge any system anywhere in this country that can actually manage that amount of water. Contractors station. So.
Okay, I want to stop right there real quick. Just stop, fuck. All right. For all those who watching, you hear what this man is talking about? Are you paying attention to what you're hearing? What he's saying is, which is facts. When you have that kind of rain that drops over an area, in that amount of time, you will have flooding, right? Then tell me why the hell my street drained within 10 minutes of the water. Now I'm gonna say 15 minutes. Let's give it an extra 5 minutes because there was still water coming down the curb, but the streets was no longer flooded. You can actually see the ground within 15 minutes of the same amount of water that dropped in New Orleans, pretty much dropped in Marrero too. We tell me why the water on my street, I live in Marrero, drained within 15 minutes, but the whole damn city flooded in New Orleans. And you got all these people surrounding this man looking like he's knowing what he's talking about. To me, woo, I don't want to disrespect nobody, but hey, a lie is a lie and the truth is the truth. And I just think this gentleman isn't giving us the pure truth. This is what I think. Matter of fact, fuck all that. This is what I know. He's speaking on the water getting to him, right? We need the water to get to us, right? So gravity plays a major part in the water getting to the pumps. You know, the drainage is clogged up all over the goddamn city. It's clogged. The water can't get to you because gravity won't allow the water to get into the canals, which would naturally flow, and then the pumps would catch it and push it. I mean, this is basic, you know, geological landscaping we're talking about. Not landscaping, but geological, you know, development to where the water comes towards where it needs to go. Let's get back to the press conference.
My second part of my question, looking forward, you know, some of the neighborhoods saw what they saw catch basin not draining. Was there something going on out there? One bowl, you know, leads to the next as the water gets pumped out of the city. Were there issues, and are those possible issues going forward with the upcoming weather?
Again, a couple things happening here. We are running at optimum capacity, so the water getting to me, I'm able to pump it, but it has to get to me. So if there is an issue with the catch basin and that's impeding flow into the collection system, that's slowing the water down, causing it to elevate and flood. So again, you know, the theme here is if you see a clogged basin and you feel safe about clearing it, do so, because that will help the situation around your house. But we're again.
Okay, what he's saying to you is the water needs to get to him in order for him to push it out, right? Right? Okay? What does that tell you? Because we beating up the pumping systems. Like, oh, they need to get the pumps. This man is sitting here saying, we're running at optimum capacity. We're running at optimum capacity. Listen, we are running at optimum capacity. If a pump goes down, we have redundancies in place to make sure we continue to keep running at optimum capacity. But the water is being impeded. This is what this man is telling you. Why we keep harping on the pumps? On the pump, 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 pump. When they sitting here telling you what the problem is. The problem, I'm gonna let him hear. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is, but I want to see if this gentleman right here knows to tell you what the problem is. And if he tells you, like I'm going to tell you what the problem is, then that means that woman standing right next to him. Continue.
And we're running at optimum capacity and our 118 pumps continue to be operational.
It's just the same kind of questions. I mean, just to piggyback what Michael said, I'm sure you've seen this. A lot of people are skeptical that the pumps did work at full capacity given the amount of water in areas like the French Quarter and downtown. If this is 118 of 120, is that a scary situation given the fact that areas
Get it together, Fletcher.
that didn't flood this badly in Hurricane Katrina in 2005?
Again, if you look at the numbers, in excess of 8 inches within 3 hours, that's a major storm, and I can challenge any system anywhere in this country that can actually manage that amount of water. It inundates, it overpowers any drainage system anywhere. So ours is a little bit unique because you have to pump it. You know, it's not gravity. But even if it's gravity, those pipes get surcharged and then the water back. So it's just
He just said it. He just said it. He just said it. The gravity. It's the gravity. The gravity. But listen, I'm not a pumping station professional. But if 2 + 2 = 4, then let's go. But if 2 + 2 = 3, then you gotta come see the whole fucking city. You gotta come see the whole city. Don't confuse drainage with pumpage. Drainage is gravity. Pumping is once it reaches a certain point, it gets pumped out. Listen to me. Listen to me closely. I'm trying to make sure we all good with this. You follow what I'm saying? So let's get back to it.
It's scary, yes. 8 inches of water in 3 hours, it is very scary.
Kimberly Kirk, and for Mr. Corbin as well, if you don't mind, just to follow up on that.
Let me say this. It's scary for the city of New Orleans. It's scary for the city of New Orleans. Jefferson Parish got the same amount of goddamn water. It's not that scary in Jefferson. What is the difference, y'all? Fuck with that, Bo. Because I'm trying to figure out what's so scary about it. What's so scary about waking up to a thunderstorm that just brewed up? Drainage. That's what's so scary about it. But we not that afraid here in Jefferson Parish. It isn't. It's a strain on the pumping system in Jefferson Parish. But at the end of the day, the water's receding like they're supposed to because the drainage is working correctly, which allows the water with gravity playing effect getting to the pumps, which pushes the water where it needs to go. We have to listen to what these people are talking about. And I see a lot of people, can still stuck on the drainage pumps the pumping stations because that's all we know. That's all y'all gave us. It's a whole cover-up. It's 20 years of reconstruction and redevelopment and infrastructure. Way past LaToya Contrell. But hold up. Give me too much. Let's get back to the press conference.
Of the 118 pumps that you say were working today, does that mean that they were all on and working at, they were at their full efficiency?
I said they were available, and that brings redundancy to each and every station that we have. So take for example, a station that has 4, let's say pump station 2 that has 4 pumps. We would never at any given time run all 4 pumps. We were at optimum capacity as it's designed, it runs at 3 pumps. The 4th stands ready to replace one of the other 3 if it trips offline or whatever. It goes off, and then the 4th one brings that. That's optimum. So there's the word maximum number is 18, 118 available, but the optimum is different based on how much we use and what the pump station is designed to use. So
hear what he's saying?
Any problems at pump station 3 by chance? Were they all working at full efficiency as well?
I can answer that offline. We had 2 situations. One that had to do with an aerial line that was impacted by, we think, lightning that tripped one of the stations or the pumps offline, but then we got it back.
Problems at pump station 3 by chance? Were they all working at full efficiency as well?
I can answer that offline.
Hey, the man said he could answer that offline, which means he can answer that when the goddamn cameras turn off, which was the reporter who was asking him the question. It's obviously that they know one another. He can tell her, but he's going to tell her that off the record. But the words that he used was offline. You slipping on your pimp. Get back to the press conference.
Again, we had 2 situations. One that had to do with an aerial line that was impacted by, we think, lightning that tripped one of the stations or the pumps offline. But then
the homie said he thought a pump got hit by a lightning bolt, which tripped the fucking circuit breaker, which shut it down. And you just sat here and said that you got 4 pumps at every station, or you have redundancies for an extra pump. You're never going to run all the pumps at once. Just in case a pump go down, you're going to put in the one that wasn't running so that it can catch up to the other. Man, come on. Lies. Niggas running whole eps out here, man. Y'all fucking with that or what? I ain't fucking with that. That's lies. What they've been telling us. Back to the press conference.
We got it back within a very short time. So again, the impact of that pump being down is minuscule in terms of, you know, if the flooding is at 2 feet, maybe it would have been at, you know, maybe half an inch less, or the time to drain that water may take 5 extra minutes or less. So it's insignificant in terms of the overall operation. That's why I use the word optimum.
Jessica Williams, the advocate.
In light of the disturbance in the Gulf, Mayor, that is expected to become a hurricane, can you say anything today about what will trigger a call for mandatory or voluntary evacuation?
Okay, let me stop right there. We know what the hell would trigger a mandatory call for an evacuation. Who is that asking that question? We done been through this before. We know how it go.
People are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Jesus Christ. Shout out to everybody who watching right now. Shout out to the live line. I want to give a huge shout out to TRC who couldn't be here with me tonight. Shout out to Black Coco, the beautiful. Shout out to both Slicks, DJ Slick 504, DJ Slick Ibby. I fucks with you the long way. And also the captain of the ship, DJ Slick Daddy, the live line. You heard me. And I also want shout out to Baby Boy the Prince. We got to get the truth.
What's up? You already know what this is. You heard Baby Boy the Prince. Y'all make sure y'all watch the live line, man, because it's going down every night. We on the live line. You heard me? I'm watching it every night. I'm looking at it every night. I'm listening to it every night. It's going down, man. Y'all come through 504 live line. It's popping. It's your boy, Baby Boy the Prince, and I'm signing off. You heard me? Oh.
All right. Yeah. It looks kind of weird in the background, I know. I did that on purpose. Back to the press conference. Here we go.
Well, what would trigger that is, one, information as we're continuing to monitor that will come through the National Weather Service, and of course how our emergency preparedness office is working in collaboration even with state officials. So as we get more information, that will influence the call that we will make, whether or not that will be voluntary or mandatory. We have to keep in mind that as these events are fast, they come quick, and whether or not they're going to be slow moving once they get here. We're looking at all of this, and based on the information that we have, we will make those decisions. As we know right now, sheltering in place is what we're asking people to do.
All right. Skip over all this shit. Skip over all this.
Possibility, we have discussed that. As we get more information, we will determine if we will move forward.
All right, hold on, wait. Time out.
Yeah, where are the, in terms of the lowest levees on the river, where are the most vulnerable locations that could be overtopped if the storm surge came up?
Sure. Levee flood protection? Yeah.
All right, let me pause this. This guy looks like he drinks 20 beers a day. I ain't lying to you. We Joseph bad tonight. That lady is at every damn press conference. I know she be sitting there doing the sign language, be like, God damn, stop lying to these people. If y'all missed the first half of the press conference, they had one of the gentlemen up there. No disrespect to LaToya and company you're doing. LaToya, look, no disrespect, baby. This is foolery at its best. Why are we talking about this? You all should have been doing this when WDSU was saying that the leverage was going to be cresting at this level 2 weeks ago. No one could predict that the amount of rainwater that got dumped on New Orleans was going to happen today. This is a lack of preparation. This is, do you have confidence in what the hell is going on right now? I literally saw bums Michael Phelpson down Claiborne on Instagram today. Shout out to Mario P for his press conference. Where we stopped that press conference at? Right here.
Because them pumps ain't shit, all right? And if Sewage and Water Board don't handle it,
they're gonna be met with serious fire and fury.
Serious.
Anyway, so what you're saying is that we should deploy emergency evacuation? Like we should tell everybody to leave?
I really don't want to say that because I'm trying to go to the club this weekend.
Everybody going. Ain't no J's on Saturday.
No J's.
No J's on Saturday. J's.
What's the rollout?
Look, J's set down Saturday. We already know how it's going down. But somebody need to goddamn invite me to the smokeout. Please. Invite me to the smokeout. Goddamn. Every time the Cloud decide to piss, New Orleanians get shitted on. Every time. Let me tell y'all something what's real. Since Katrina, the waters ain't never left. The waters always been. They never receded. That's why it keep rising every time it rain. On some real deep stuff right here. And it's all because no one in leadership position has outlined a definitive plan on what are they going to do to improve the infrastructure in the city of New Orleans. The people who are living check to check will continue to have to keep starting over and over, just like it was Katrina, but you ain't got to leave. And the most worst part about it is you got to stay and clean that shit up. We ain't got insurance we don't have insurance money like that. I'm just keeping it real with you. Who in the hell got all this insurance money to be paying for flood insurance? Who got it? You let me know if you got that kind of money to be having when a storm come or you gotta make sure your car don't get flooded. You know what it means to have your car flooded? Man, I'm upset right now because I see a lot of people in a fucked up situation. I see a lot of people in a fucked up situation. Real talk. And I'm just happy people like Mario P can have us laughing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie for keeping it humor, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it humor. But the question, let's get back to the press conference. Let's get back to the press conference, y'all. Let's stick to the script. I told you I was breaking down a press conference, right? This is my troop.
We are looking at is the Industrial Canal lock on the river itself. And there's one other location actually at the Corps of Engineer headquarters. That area is already planned to be flood. The one location at the lock, we are not as concerned about. Obviously, we're monitoring it because any overtopping there goes directly into the industrial canal.
We got 10 minutes left.
We do not anticipate any flooding from that into the adjacent neighborhoods. It would just simply flow into the basin that already has its own system of flood walls to protect it.
But if it came through the core property, it would seep into the neighborhood, or?
It could, but I mean that's a area that area has been planned to be flood for a long time. They actually have a project plan to fix that down the road. That is a very minor area of concern for ours. We're confident that that will be handled, and we're prepared to assist them as well if needed.
Thank you, Derek.
Thank you,
Derek Bays. That's what you asked for? Yeah. Who asked for me?
B-O-E-S.
With Joseph Barrett is Live Line 2.0, you heard me? We're going to show some respect, though.
Yes, ma'am. Jambalaya News, is there any information that you guys are sharing on social media that is translated into Spanish?
Nigga run, nigga run!
I want to congratulate
That's the information you need to be sharing.
NOLA Ready flyers translated, but I want to know if there's any additional information or if the NOLA Ready alerts are also sent in Spanish.
Yes, actually they are, and even when you're receiving these notices with your
Speaking in
technological device, you can put it in.
I wonder if sign language is different in different languages.
For you as well. That's
What y'all
accessible
think?
on the city's website as well. But we will continue to make sure that our residents who are speaking various languages, whether Spanish or Vietnamese, have accurate information.
Comment and let me know if sign language is different in different
the
languages.
same, level of communication. No intent, and if there's any need, I don't want you to hesitate. Okay.
Don't
Just a quick
hesitate.
call for the mayor.
Ain't
Given
gonna be
the
too
rain
late.
event from today, when many of the major thoroughfares were blocked and traffic was stalled, with this upcoming event that could stretch for several days, would you encourage people, if they can leave, to leave? Simply because, if we get as much rain as we did, people will not be able to leave at that point, possibly for several days on end. So I'm just sort of wondering, A, would you start to recommend people who are able to leave, and then at what point would you announce either voluntary or mandatory
And
evacuation?
again, we will announce voluntary or mandatory based on information as we receive it. Staying in constant communication, meaning our Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness, connected with the National Weather Service. We will make those calls.
All right. Okay, I'm done with the press conference. Disappointing, to say the least. Traditional press conference, emergency press conference. It's 2019. You have to have all these people in the room. I guess it's the way they want to do it. That dude with the bald head that was talking about this and talk, that was the lie, y'all. I don't know who you is, my brother. You the chopping block. You the one that's gonna get your head cut off. So wait, go back to him right quick. Where he was at? Let me pause it. Let me mute it. This you, not the chief. The chief. You know what I'm saying? Chief cool people. You know what I'm saying? The short one with the bald head. Him, where he at? He looked like Carl Arredondo. He looked like Carl Arredondo. He can't see shit. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Lies! Why they got Carl Arredondo up that line to us, man? Huh, Bo? We know Carl went blind. Shout out to Carl for keeping it in the world, yeah, man. Let me show y'all. Oh, what did I do? Oh, man, I messed that up completely. Here we go. Don't it look like Carl Arredondo? And in today's forecast, when the rains piss on you, New Orleans will get shitted on once again. There is a 60% chance that your ass is going to have poop on your head and in your car by 12 p.m. Saturday evening. Don't make plans for nothing but to get your ass out of Dodge and have flood insurance. Sipping on the sauce right now, y'all. We about to get ready to shut this down. Like I told y'all, it's a Live Line 2.0, man. Normally we do music review. My co-host, my sidekick, Tiara C, couldn't be here with me tonight. She was stuck in traffic. And a lot of people were stuck in traffic today. It's like we have a problem that needs to be dealt with. This shit ain't about, if you 30 years old today, New Orleans infrastructure will be completed with repairs when you're 45. It's going to take 15 years to get it together. I just want to say this. All this shit these people sat up here and talked about, it took Jefferson Parish about 15 years to get it together. And this was back in the 90s. When I woke up this morning, my street was flooded too. But when I woke up this morning, I had business to handle. I walked outside. I saw the rain, goddamn lightning. Boom, I fell out in. I'm like, oh, shit. I thought they said this was going down Saturday. But nah, it wasn't even that. It was just, the atmosphere is real violent right now. That's all that was. It is hurricane season. But we may dodge a few bullets here and there. But right now, the state of New Orleans needs to be in constant emergency mode. Because it don't have to be a hurricane or a tropical storm. if the atmosphere becomes violent, like Carl Arredondo right there talking about the fake Carl Arredondo. He ain't the real one. He don't know fuck. And he's supposed to be college educated. He's supposed to be getting paid. He getting bagged. He getting the bag, y'all. But he don't know fuck. And none of them don't know nothing because right now, when the atmospheres become violent, New Orleans needs to be in a state of emergency mode. Y'all know when these motherfucking high pressure sitting over and all these cold fronts coming down and stuff, boom, flood. That's all it's gonna take. So we need to start preparing people a little bit better than what we do with this. Because if we are going to have 2-3 inches of rain, these people talk about 8. It ain't gonna take 8 to flood the whole city. We see that today. 2-3 inches of flood St. Claude. And downtown. You can't get under the underpads. 8 inches of rain, shut the whole city down. When Justin Parish right on side y'all. Everybody floating. Nigga gonna get gauze. Nigga gonna do this. Nigga gonna do that. Everybody else cross river and grill line. Nigga try to get home. I can't get to my babies. I can't get here. Y'all talking about cleaning out catch basins and all this. People are hurting. Look at them. They know that if it rains hard enough, it don't have to be 8 inches. Oh, we have this type of rain. It's going to happen. And Jefferson Parish high and dry. That's the fucked up part about all of this. Jefferson Parish right next door, high and dry. Shit, St. Bernard high and dry. Everybody high and dry except for New Orleans. And they supposed to be the economic boom. St. Tammany ain't got a damn pump to save their life. We ain't seen nobody swimming in boats in St. Tammany. St. Charles wasn't reporting today. St. John the Baptist wasn't reporting today. Jefferson Parish did not have to check in. The only motherfuckers who had to get up there and act like a Category 5 storm was heading our way was Orleans Parish public officials. This is embarrassing. Look at the chief of police. Come on, B, do some sit-ups. We joking bad tonight. Little girl up there with the sign language like she about ready to get ready to bust a dance move, you heard me? I don't see enough confidence up there. LaToya, get them together. Get this together, LaToya. It's a 15-year plan that needs to be put in place. And it's going to have to start with you. Or we're going to have to sit here and wait on somebody to do something. Tell these people that New Orleanians are going to be hugely, vastly inconvenienced for the next 15 years of their life. Tell New Orleanians that the quality of life will be hard, but we going to make it through it. Tell New Orleanians that we're going to have to come on your streets and tear it up and put it back together. This is going to be an inconvenience. You are going to have to drive around all this bullshit. It's like growing dreads. It's going to be ugly before it get pretty. But once, God damn it, that shit lock up, you dread it up. Stop sitting up there and bird feeding us. LaToya, you don't want to do it. You don't want to sit up there and tell New Orleans, just like God bless her did, Harry Lee told Jefferson Parish black citizens that if we gon' clean this parish up, I'm gon' pull over young black men. I'm going to harass young black men. It wasn't popular. But God damn it, that was the plan. Y'all so busy playing politics that y'all forget about us. How in the hell is one parish not facing catastrophic flooding? Catastrophic! This ain't no fucking my street flooded, but your street, whole city flooded. And y'all gonna sit up there and talk about, well, it was 8 inches of rain and we can't. Man, look, gravity has to play its part. If gravity's gonna play its part, you have to redesign the infrastructure. This shit gotta get shut down for 15 years. Prepare to go through hard times if you want to be a New Orleanian. This is the truth. It hurts. It don't sound good. The truth never sounds good. Tell these people that we're going to have to come together from St. Charles, St. John, fucking, Jefferson Parish. Yeah. Everybody got to get behind New Orleans to help them come up. Jefferson, y'all did a great job. Thumbs up. We need to, New Orleanians, y'all need to be encouraging y'all political leaders to follow the landscape that Jefferson Parish laid out. It ain't too different. Metairie flooded, but it wasn't catastrophic. Harahan had water, but it wasn't catastrophic. You drop down off that Huey P, that's that work. That's that pressure when rain come through too. That shit is receding. Shout out to the Jefferson Parish government officials. But here it is. Orleans Parish, guess what? Y'all got a good thing going. Y'all got a great thing going. But you ain't no better than Jefferson Parish. Y'all equal. Matter of fact, if you ask me, politically, Jefferson Parish been wiping the floor with y'all. Been wiping the floor with y'all. But y'all so big-headed to say, you know what? Whatever they doing over there, we need to be consulted with who they bringing in. Who are their officials? Let us shock one of their officials. They right across the river. They getting it right. New Orleanians, y'all gotta look. Oh my goodness. That was my rant, y'all. Truth. Facts. These people know what you perceive as reality. That's politics. Let me say it one more time. What you perceive is reality in politics. That's how these people play. You got a business in New Orleans, and you don't know if your business is going to be able to prosper because these people can't control water. It's 2019, and they can't control water. Flint, Michigan got a water problem because they pipes is too old. Flint ain't flooding like this shit. This is billions of dollars of, first of all, when I say billions, I'm speaking on multiple entities of re-infrastructure, and citizens have to rebuild, and then you got to have to take an account of people who saying, I'm not dealing with this shit, I'm packing up and leaving. Billions of dollars. Y'all fucking up. And this, I'm Joseph Bad tonight. This ain't the shit WWL Ready gonna tell you. This ain't the shit Spud McConnell gonna tell you. This ain't the shit Tommy Tucker gonna tell you. This ain't the shit Fletcher Mackle gonna tell you. This ain't the shit Lee Zurich gonna tell you. I'm keeping it 100 with you. We media and broadcasting too. It's just a different vibe up in here. Live Line 2.0. It's a different age. It's all in where you get your source of news from right now. We don't have to be under the beast no more. Come from under that beast. Come from under these people putting out the wrong narrative to the ones who have to live check to check. the truth is, I'm gonna have to say it, y'all. Let me sauce first. Don't do business in the city of New Orleans if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to get a business started. Because if you're trying to buy a location, you got to rent this strip mall. That costs a certain amount of money. You got to already invest in your business. That costs a certain amount of money. You already got to promote your business. That got a certain amount of money. You 3 months in to getting your goddamn business off the ground, and bam! The cost of doing business on St. Claude. You forgot about flood insurance. Or maybe you didn't forget about flood insurance. You thought you was going to slide through. This 15 we talking about on a whole jokes. For all y'all who trying to do business in the city of New Orleans. Here go the troop from Avondale all the way up until Algiers. That's where you need to be trying to do business at. I'm going to exclude Algiers. From Avondale all the way up to Terrytown. That's where you need to be trying to do business at. Because they ain't got it right. Algiers didn't repload flooding. Did it flood in Algiers? Thanks to Jefferson Parish. That's the truth. It's the truth. I told you I was gonna give y'all the truth. You wanna do business on St. Claude? You wanna do business on Claiborne? Huh? Go ahead and do business on St. Claude and Claiborne. Don't forget flood insurance. Or come around here. Business needs to make economic sense. It's a bottom line when you're dealing with this. I ain't advocating, I'm just stating the truth. This money, the bags, we talking about bags? Fuck you opening up a club in New Orleans for that bitch get flooded out. You gonna be just like them niggas on fucking over there on Broad. I ain't gotta see who, you know what I'm talking about. Second line of that water out. Flood insurance. Building breaking down. Made out of bricks, and who gives a fuck? I'm just saying, man. Add out. Add out. Let's do it all over again. We can't all afford to do that. We all can't afford to do that. I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody who was stuck in that traffic today. I feel y'all pain. I'm there with y'all. Even though look, this don't need to be happening. They got people who got business they need to take care of. They got people, they got families, they got to go to work. They got to feed their families. They got to call off, but the people understand because everybody fucked up with it right now. That's a whole day you miss. You ain't about to get paid for that. You've been banking on that. And we roll into the season where a storm may not come round, but if the atmosphere is violent, the whole city gonna have to shut down. This is what we facing. We're not facing hurricanes. We're not facing tropical storms. We facing violent atmospheres. It don't take much for the atmosphere to get violent, and then the whole city gonna shut down. Every time the clouds get pissed off and start pissing, New Orleanians gonna get shitted on. Until LaToya and them come out and say, you know what? This is what the plan is. And you gonna be inconvenienced. This is gonna be tough. This ain't gonna be easy. Streets gotta get bust up. We need to put Bow Brothers back in business. Y'all ain't hearing me in this. We need to put Bow Brothers back in business and start hiring young black people and young Hispanics to get the work done. I'm not going to deal with who getting contracts. Whole nother beast. Where Bow Brothers at? God damn it, they redone the twin spans. Not the twin spans. When that bridge went down, connected to Slidell, who put that bridge back up? I ain't advocating, I'm just stating. Look, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. I'm sorry we couldn't do the music review thing tonight. I ain't want to do music review tonight anyway. It worked the way I was supposed to work out. I'm passionate about my community. Let me show y'all one more time. We've been doing this. I'm not just talking to be talking. Not just talking to be talking. You heard me? We've been doing this. Been. What that say? August 7th. August what? August 8, 2017. Been talking about this water shit. Been trying to warn people that it's coming down the pipe.
That you can do what you want to do. But we can't forget to care because we're going to have to do better, brother. We're going to do better.
As people that live in this area of the world, we have to be more vigilant. We have to educate ourselves. Here is a guy right here, me, myself. I got an 11th grade education. Straight up. I'm going to be honest. Being real with myself, I can only be real with you if I'm being real with myself. I have a 11th grade education. I left school in 11th grade. I was put out. I didn't leave. I was put out. I went to New Orleans Job Corps, tried to get my GED. It didn't happen for me. You know what I'm saying? But I gained a lot of knowledge. I educate myself. I read on my own. I educate myself. I don't need nobody university. I ain't trying to be no specialist in nothing. But I commend those who go out there and get it. But that wasn't for me. But with my 11th grade education,
so much common sense.
It doesn't take a genius to understand what's happening. Okay? So I look at where we at on a geological map. You got Jefferson Parish on one side of the river. You got Orleans Parish, which is below sea level. Jefferson Parish is below sea level as well. On the other side. We know the big pocket, the meteorologists did an excellent job at showing where the 7 inches of rain went. They did an excellent job at demonstrating what was going to happen with 7 inches of rain. Let's not trip. 7 inches of rain is a lot of water. Let me stop it right there. I ain't just jump off the porch. I did my research 2 years ago. I was told it wasn't my fight. Told it wasn't my battle. I was told not to deal with that. Focus on something else. And I heeded that advice and I went a whole nother direction. I started fucking with that. But look, 2 years ago I said the city was gonna flood, the whole city. And it wasn't gonna take a hurricane to do it. 2 years ago, I called it. So that's why I jump in the studio tonight and I'm joking bad with y'all tonight. I'm gonna leave this shit alone. It's done with. I got it off my chest. I had to. I needed to. Even if 20 people see it, I'm gonna always come back to this moment and say, I told y'all niggas. That's all I wanted to do. Because this shit gonna happen again. And then I'm gonna come back to this particular video and say, I told y'all niggas this shit was gonna happen again. And I told y'all niggas, stop opening business in that city. Go to Jefferson if you don't want leave New Orleans. The closest thing that relates to New Orleans is Jefferson Parish. Jefferson Parish system is totally different from Orleans Parish. And the only thing that separates them is less than a mile of water. If you was a strong swimmer, you could swim from Jefferson Parish to Orleans Parish in 5 minutes. It's New Orleans Talk Network. I'm Joseph Baddis, Bang Bar Reciter. I ain't going back, and I'm standing on everything I said. It's about that time, y'all. I get ready to get out of here. But I'm here with you. Shout out to Mario P. Shout out to both Slicks, DJ Slick Daddy, DJ Slick 504. Shout out to Black Coco. And shout out to my co-host, XTRA, who couldn't be here today because of the traffic. Everybody else, life has lost a whole day because of the traffic. You can't get this day back. Whatever you couldn't do today, you got to do it tomorrow. And then we got this weekend coming up. Woo! 12 o'clock, y'all. Matter of fact, it's 12:18. I'm out of here. It's the Live Line 2.0 with Bang Bar Recite and TRC. We will be back Monday. You heard me? We going to keep it pumping. I don't care. You heard me? We going to be successful. It was a little twist tonight. It was a Live Line 2.0. We was dealing with social living. But get at us Monday at 9 p.m. to submit your music. We back at it. And hopefully all the weather clears up. I want to give a huge shout out to Young Guap. Give a huge shout out to TRC, who always be by my side but couldn't make it because of the weather. Want to give a huge shout out to the whole Live Line. Want to give a huge shout out to Jada Prince, who got the Live Line photography. You understand me? J Piss Photography. Oh, shit, I'm saying J. I'm gone, y'all. What a horrible way to end the show.